Sound production.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It is your boy Sirius. Welcome to today's stream. I didn't really plan on streaming today, but I'm like, you know what? I don't really got nothing to do for the next couple hours, so I'm gonna give my undivided attention to my subs. And plus, there's a few things I want to talk about anyway, so I'm sure you guys will enjoy the conversation between me and Manic, because he's in the background right now. But before we begin, let's see who's in the chat. Uh, I see Mr. Bobby. I see Light Warrior. Uh, Cesspool. He's a member for 1 month. Oh shit! Thank you very much for your support. But he says not sure about sending YouTube money when they treat everyone like crap. Hey, I completely understand, man. I understand if you don't want to send anything to YouTube right now because they're being ridiculous right now. Hell, they even raised the prices for what's it called, that YouTube Premium shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not paying for that. So I see David, what's going on, man? I see Malone. I see Spider. I see the fish got nukes. What's going on, man? Yes, damn feminist indeed. Uh, I know you sent some type of logo, but hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, Frost? Uh, did I say Hinak already? If I did, hey, whatever. What's going on, man? Who else am I missing? Alex King was good. Says good afternoon, gentlemen. Yes, it's a great afternoon indeed. Greenskin, what's going on? Devastator was good. Who else am I missing? Oh, 4 No Raisin, what's up? And of course, Cuban Speed. He's already here, like always. He's one of the few people I expect to always show up because he's a fellow greenskin. All right, before we begin, if you want to support your boy, you can either donate to Cash App /Sirius, or if you want to, donate through Cash App or become a member. It's all on you if you want to support your boy with various videos. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know I haven't been making videos lately, but don't blame me, blame life, okay? Being an adult fucking sucks sometimes, all right? Unfortunately, I gotta go outside and touch grass and get some responsibilities handled. But guess what? Now I got time now. So, good news, right? I believe it's good news. Let me go ahead and invite the one, the only Manic. What is going on, Manic?
It is going pretty good, if I do say so myself. Hope everybody else is having a great Sunday.
Yes. Did you go to church? Because I did.
I tuned in online.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really do the church thing anymore. I think it's very embellished. You know, I don't really see the need at this point because I think it's just a bunch of glitz and glamour and, oh, let's go ahead and have a whole fucking parade just to pray to God.
Have you seen like I remember on Twitter I was gonna make a video on this or like a short, but there was a Star Wars themed church, and it like if you walked in, you could not tell it was a church because it was just Star Wars. That
I
was
will go there in a heartbeat. I will not hesitate to go there.
dog. No,
I will
dog.
straight up become a Sith. Not a Jedi, a Sith. Sith Lord.
Hmm.
They'll have to accept me. I believe in the Jedi.
Yeah,
Who's that
yeah.
guy running around with the red lightsaber? Why is he getting closer? I will have too much fun. Oh man. I there's actually people in the military, no fucking joke, that literally had the religion Jedi on the dog tags.
Yeah.
I thought that was bullshit. I really did. But I really saw it on the
It's a
dog tag. I'm like, what?
it's a LARP. It's a LARP.
And guess what? You know what's the crazy part? I had a roommate that was a Satanist. He was a Satanist. I was wondering why he kept smelling like iron all the time. But I put two and two together. I really think he was messing with like meat, like the flesh. I don't know what he's been doing on his off time, but he always smelled weird, like some weird irony smell on him. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
well,
what? What's up?
what he's been doing in his free time was browsing Reddit all the time. That's literally all Satanists, like browsing Reddit.
Probably that. But also, I really think he does some sacrificial shit. Hey, chat. I didn't have a problem with him. He was pretty cool, but he really did some. I know he did some weird shit behind closed doors. No human smells like iron. Yeah, spider. Straight up blood. It's literally straight up. It has to be blood. He's probably bathing in that shit. Ugh. He was cool though, but his religion is like, And they allowed it. I saw it on his dog tags. Satanist. I'm like, huh. As long as you're willing to die for the military industrial complex, right? They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like,
I had to get that off my chest. I had to put it out there.
yeah, dude, get those no scopes for Raytheon.
Bro, I wouldn't be mad if the enemy like no scope 360 across the map me. I wouldn't even be mad. I'm like, you know what? You got me there.
Yeah, like yeah, the like like milliseconds of like the bullet penetrating your neck is like, man, that was good.
Or if I get like a throwing knife across the battlefield, like I get hit with the knife, I would not be mad. I'm like, damn, good aim. uh Chat, obviously I don't want to get shot or stabbed, but if somebody do something that cool, why would I be upset about it?
Yeah, go out in a baller way.
But people are very rowdy these days. Say, what's today's conversation? I don't fucking know, but let's go ahead and pull it up. Uh, do you want to start with that one guy,
The one guy.
Jared?
Yes, of course. Of course.
So the self-proclaimed predator, you said that he recently lost his Twitter.
I don't know how. I'm pretty sure he posted about it on his like community tab.
Yeah.
I don't like since I did. I think since I did like the video a week ago. By the way, check out last week's video if you did not on Jared Genesis. It was pretty baller. But I haven't really kept tabs. I haven't kept tabs until like Yudis was like, "Oh hey, yeah, one time with Jared Genesis is like, let's see what there is to talk about." Yeah, that's when I realized, oh, he doesn't have a Twitter anymore.
Well, he wants to talk mad shit, and he became a target.
Yeah, I genuinely wonder why he got banned. But obviously, he's not going to be truthful about why he was banned. And and like, it's just all memory hold at this point.
Yeah, and guys, you're talking about Jared Genesis. We're not talking about Jared from Subway, even though he could replace him as a mascot.
I mean, Jared from Subway actually lost the weight.
He actually did, yeah. I'm glad he's getting his ass whooped in prison, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Is Jared from Subway still in prison?
Yeah, he's in prison for how long again?
I have no idea.
What was it? Hold up. I am curious. I haven't heard from that guy from a minute.
Yeah, yeah. Let me do my own research. Jared Fogle. Yeah, honestly, if you name your kid Jared,
he was only sentenced to 15 years and 8 months in prison.
okay. So, he appeared in the advertising for like 15 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, and
That's a long time.
He's riding in jail for 15 years now.
Yeah.
And I hope he's getting his ass whooped every fucking second of the day because nobody likes chomos.
Yeah, like, wouldn't he have to be in some like kind of like special cells to make sure that nobody else kills him or whatever?
You talking about protective custody?
Yeah, I think so.
He should be, but I think that he was released in general population, and that's where he got his ass handed to him by the other prisoners.
Okay.
Unless he went back to protective custody after the ass whooping. It's Yeah, Frost. I completely agree. He definitely should have been thrown to the wood chipper. Cause
Wait,
fuck that guy.
wait, the Fogel Foundation. This bro has a foundation. In 2004, Fogel established the Jared Foundation, a nonprofit organization focused on raising awareness about childhood obesity. Yeah, I think honestly, I think you know how like if you're a farmer, you want to like feed your like cattle and your pigs, so you can actually eat them.
Yeah.
I think Jared was trying to do the opposite. that was the focus of the Jared Foundation.
Yeah. How ironic based on what we learned about him later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and because Jared Genesis, he's not really that exciting or important anyway. He's just a fucking pedo that doesn't know when to shut the fuck up.
yeah. It's like it's like yeah, it's obviously he's a bad guy. We've done like two like over 3 hour streams on him, and I made a video. I think I, I think I'm willing to just like let it. I don't want to become like an A logger.
Unless he wants to smoke. Then I'm definitely ready. How you say? Because at the end of the day, I'm not. Oh, why you calling somebody a pedo, Sirius? What are you doing? He is a self-proclaimed pedo.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
proclaims himself as that.
Yeah, if you want to pull up the one clip in my video where he basically just admits to it, right? just he basically just spills it all out. It's like he just talks. He just is so depraved, so
Yeah.
depraved.
Like, why do you think he doesn't leave his house, chat? Because you already know he there's a ginormous target on his back right now. You guys already know. Any pedo, let alone a proud pedo, he's proud of it. There's no rules when it comes to a guy like that. It's on site.
Yeah.
What
Also,
you gonna
I'm
do to the cops?
also I'm looking at Jared Fogel's personal life on his Wikipedia. Apparently, he was married to a teacher. So
Oh
you
no, it just
you
gets
know
worse.
yeah, somebody who had been around children. I think he might even have children himself. Yeah, so they have two children together, and then after the whole indictment on him, she got a divorce, and I think he agreed to pay his now ex-wife 7 million.
Good. I really hope she just enjoys all seven. She should have got more. She should have got because she is going to be trauma. I highly doubt she knew about Jared from Subway's antics. I highly doubt it. I'm not saying that, you know, there's a small chance that she could have known. That's when it becomes a different story. But 90 something percent chance that she didn't know about his nasty, disgusting bullshit. So
Yeah.
she should have got more than 7 million, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't really know how much Jared Fogle made at his tenure at Subway. That's the main. That's like, yeah. How much was he even worth at that time?
Yeah, chat and Manic. That's the only time I advocate for full on strip this guy to his underwear. I want the full fledged power of divorce to literally completely fucking ruin him because that's what he deserves. That's the only time I will push forward on the unjust system of divorce because that sick fuck deserves every goddamn bad thing that comes towards him. Also, Jared Genesis, huh?
Okay, apparently Jared Fogle was in Sharknado 2 and Sharknado 3.
What?
Yeah.
It just gets worse.
Yeah, so I mean, like the filmography list is pretty short. Like the Subway commercial, Saturday Night Live, Super Size Me, Jack and Jill, Community, the Sharknado movies for some reason, and then Dr. Phil.
Oh god, like see, technology wasn't as prevalent back then. That's why he didn't get caught until so much later. But it's a lot easier for law enforcement to catch you in 2023 and being a sick fuck. Um, the fish got nuked says, "Never been so glad to not have kids." I agree. I completely agree. I will go to jail for any family member of mine. I will go to jail. So imagine what I will do for my kids. There'll
in
be a
the
lot of fertilized soil that day.
in the orange jumpsuit we go.
Yep. I'm just gonna have to see if I can find any orange Jordans or orange Nikes to match with my jumpsuit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do I explain it? How do I explain it? 20 years ago, I didn't really have to worry about going outside as a child and worrying about a bunch of sickos around me. I didn't really have to worry about it that much because they were too afraid back then. They 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 hid in the darkness, in shame and out of fear of what might happen to them. I'm talking about the pedos. But in 2023, they're self-proclaimed, they're proud, they brag about it on social media. They do it
Yeah.
in your face and they have no shame or no fear anymore. Like I feel very bad for the next generation because I haven't really seen how do I explain it? I haven't really seen the youngins, the children in my family, right? The next generation. I haven't seen them going over to a friend's house. I never see them at sleepovers. Not once they went to the park by themselves. I was able to do all that. They they're unable to do that themselves. The parents knows what's up. Not once they were able to experience a sleepover. Not once they're able to go to a friend's house without chaperone. Not once they're able to go outside by themselves without an adult watching them. That's how fucked up things are these days. I'm sure you agree.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hell, I had
definitely.
so much fun when I was a child because the pedals were afraid. The pedals they kept to themselves out of fear. Not all of them, but most of them. They definitely kept to themselves.
Yeah, it was like an underground thing, if not basically just like it was definitely like, oh, they're not something that you have to worry about in every facet of society. Right?
Exactly. Exactly. And
Yeah.
now the 7, 8, 9 year olds when they're supposed to be outside hanging out with the neighborhood kids and they're not allowed to come back home until the street lights come on. That shit's over.
Oh.
Like do you even hear them? Did you even hear anything about that anymore? It's not that oh they're too addicted to social media. No, parents are too scared of the sick fucks that are out there.
They live in fear.
They live in complete fucking fear, and I don't blame them either. Because there's
Yeah.
people out there these days that are justifying that map behavior.
Yeah,
And
it's actually
somehow, somewhere, they're not in jail. They're not in jail. They're just out there on social media typing away. You're just nothing but a number.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah, yeah, the whole rebranding to a minor minor attracted people or whatever, that's not no. No.
I'm telling you, chat, me, I'm sure Manic, and I'm sure all you guys are in my chat right now will go 0 to a million real quick on the pedo. Like, I went to 1,000 on Jared Genesis. He didn't do shit. Because once again, they like to take advantage of defenseless, naive people that can't give consent, aka minors. They don't know how to handle an actual adult.
Yeah. But okay. Okay. Dude, speaking of which, I just like to point out, I'm looking at the Jerry Genesis community tab right now. It's actually insane. Like, look at I sent you one of them on Discord. I just screenshotted it. It's actually deranged. He doesn't learn his lesson.
Let me see.
He just doesn't learn his lesson.
God. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up so that people can see.
Yeah, you might have to open it in browser and then share the browser. That might have to be what you do. It's like, man, dude, like,
dude is so fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, so so one pattern that I've seemed to have kind of recognized when it comes to these like Hollywood sexual types, right? Or as is that they're kind of dumb, right? They have low impulse control. Right? They act on their base desires. And that's not exclusive to their attraction to kids. It's every aspect of life. It's like, oh, you think they're like a deranged in only this aspect and they're normal and completely no, that's not how it works. Literally, they are deranged in every way, shape, or form.
Hold up, let me see. I'll bring it up right quick.
All right.
Stupid. I'm having a boomer moment. Give me a second. Here, I'm gonna take you off.
Oh?
No, not that shit. Anyway.
All right, yeah, technical difficulties. I could also link you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. This is if you ever just want to like see a good cringe, some good cringe.
Yeah, like if you can't show your face, what's the point of acting tough? Obviously, you have something to hide. You're just a scared little boy. What's up with him and talking about little boys? Jesus Christ! Hold up.
Yeah. If you hit Control F and then type in what he said, you should be able to find the post.
Oh, right here. Just another day to be a pedosexual. I'm gonna go enjoy some pizza and sunshine. Hope you guys have a great one. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How is he still on YouTube?
Yeah, and if you scroll up right after that, he got his Twitter banned. Like he just does he keep? I think he reposts the stuff about being quote unquote pedosexual. It's like
the hell's a pedosexual?
IBC's pretty self-explanatory.
Oh, right here. I am a proud pedosexual and give no fucks at all. You all assume that just means I want to go out and molest kids, and it just shows everyone how stupid and ignorant you all truly are. I was born this way and can't help who I am. Eventually, one day, I know the LGBTQ will embrace my color of the rainbow, and in some states already has. Eat shit and die haters. You will never make me ashamed of who I am. I don't give a fuck if you're ashamed or not. You deserve blunt force trauma.
Yeah, by the way, Jared is not in a state where that is acceptable or, quote unquote, normalized or legalized or whatever you want to say. He lives in Texas. You think they're going to take kind to his ilk in Texas?
hell no. I'm surprised he hasn't been smoked yet.
So presumably people have like tracked down his residence, which you I'm not gonna go further than that. Just I believe people or it might have just been some like troll. It's like, oh, it's not actually his house or whatever.
Here, let's see if I can make it bigger. Oops.
Yeah, hit hold down control key and then like scroll wheel up.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. You know what? I want to go through more of these this comments because he needs to be called the fuck out. Give me 1 second. Boom. All right. I say this 1,000 times more, guys. This is a spiritual battle. The enemy that I face belongs to the devil and is more apparent when you can just learn to open your third eye and see the truth in plain sight. What the fuck? Bro doesn't even know how to spell.
Oh man.
This
I would tell him to go get an education, but like I wouldn't trust, he would be the most dangerous person there.
And you know what's the most ironic part?
What?
This one right here. If you take your kids to the pride festivals, you are a pedo enabler. That is all. But you just proudly proclaim yourself as one.
Yeah, it's just like, is it a good or bad thing according to you? Right?
Right. Like, what the fuck? Like, what point are you trying to prove?
Yeah, it's just.
Hold up.
Yeah, he doesn't have his head on straight.
He doesn't.
He's dumb.
Hold up. To the people who were booted from my Discord, please don't take it personal. I just don't have time for people who want to clout chase. Bro, you use my whole name to try your best to talk shit. It is one of the most viewed videos on your channel.
Yeah, I genuinely am curious what Jared's Discord is like, but I'm too scared at what I'll see.
Yeah, I won't even step foot in that one. Hell no.
That just seems like it's it'll be bad.
Chris. I don't know if you're trying to say Chris. Oh, so buddy, I learned.
From Mr. Beast. Is that what he's on? Or I don't know. That might be. No, I don't know. It might be. It might be one of his like A-loggers.
So buddy, I alerted the cops and you and your retard squad. Come anywhere near my house and they will have you arrested on charges of targeted harassment and gang stalking, and that's straight from their mouths. They know you ain't there to protest shit, and they'll put you behind bars where you belong, no hesitation. Don't believe me? Call my bluff. Oh, is this the hardcore badass that threatened bodily harm against me but didn't want to respond to me in the comments when I called his ass out? Yeah, that's that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking 40-year-old fucking idiot. What else you got? Because I know he got something. Too much of a chicken shit to come to my house, huh? Just heard. Or Jizzard. Guess because you wouldn't last a day in Texas jail. Fucking F word. Bro, you got scared and immediately called the cops. What are you talking about? What are you? This dude is weird, bro.
Yeah, it's. It's just like, it's just funny. This is just like how this is literally, they're not sending their best. This is the mental capacity of a pedophile.
Like literally, they talk all this hot shit behind the screen, but as soon as things get real where they don't feel protected behind that screen, they immediately call the cops. Oh, you want to last a day? Boy, I'm surprised you didn't get smoked in Texas yet. Hold up. It seems Mr. Chris popped right back up as Zoe stopped talking to me. As much as I don't want to admit it, I think Zoe was Chris. I've been literally sick to my stomach and thinking about you sick to your stomach? You? How bad is Mr. Chris that you are sick to your stomach? What? Was he too old for you? Like, well, what's the problem? Probably thought he was talking to a minor. Hold up. What is this? Thanks for all the hard work you did for me, a little worker, and Jizzy. Good cloud slave, but your time is done now. Right in your own self made hell for eternity. Bro, he takes his shit way too seriously.
Yeah, he's like literally it's like him beefing with other like not like irrelevant people, but like the one he was responding to only had like 2 likes on YouTube. So it's like he's just trying to he has this emotional reaction to any sort of negativity.
Cesspool says he's tougher than 13 Bravo. You remember 13 Bravo?
Yeah, vaguely. It's
Literally dox himself in front of over 1,000 people. That was crazy.
Oh, my name is Walter White.
Right, like me and Crowd's like, bro, like, don't do that. Like, what are you doing? Here's my address. Come to my address right now. I'm like, you couldn't just email him that? Like, why you gotta?
Yeah,
Man,
or just like put some address, like, you know, if you live in like the Houston area, just like say, hey, meet up in this like parking garage in Houston or something. Just like, you know.
yeah, like, yeah, meet me at a Walmart at this location. That's it. Nah, he gave up his whole fucking like address, his house. Jesus Christ! Even I was like, yo, this dude crazy. If
Ooh.
that is telling you that you fucked up, you fucked up. But we won't move on from Jared for now because he's pretty boring.
Yeah, so yeah, let's go. But yeah, they just if you want more context, all right, we've already done 2 streams together on my channel about Jared Genesis' situation, and last week I did post a video that was a catalog of what he's done.
I did watch the video.
Dude, like that might be my best video. Not gonna lie, might be.
Honestly, you should put that video on your front page, but at the same time, you are a gaming channel, so yeah, we'll
Gaming channel.
Well, you're a guy that likes video games. I'll just say that.
Remember when I played video games?
Man, I miss video games. Imagine I was 11 years old, 12 years old again, and all these new games are coming out, like Mortal Kombat 1. Man, things will be amazing right now. But I did play Modern Warfare 2 and 3 and all these other Call of Duties.
Oh yeah, the old Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, the old one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the good one.
Yeah, I'm that old. I played 2006 and 7 games. Seriously, that's when I started. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, 2007 was such a good year for video games.
Oh, Assassin's Creed, COD 4,
Half-Life 2,
yeah,
Super Mario Galaxy.
2, and RuneScape was popping off around that time. That was a very popular. I think 2007 to 2009. I think that was the peak of RuneScape. That's when things got like really real. I actually saw who's the most popular character in the game.
RuneScape?
Zazima? Yeah, RuneScape. I think
I
his
do
name was
not know.
Zazima. Oh, he's a legend. He was the most powerful person like for a while. So he's the PewDiePie of RuneScape, if you get what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah,
Everybody knew who he was.
yeah, dude.
So
Like 2007 and 2017 were really good years. So who knows what 2027 is cooking?
man, video games used to be so innovative. And it like died out for a good 7 to 8 years. Like games were just completely repetitive, or it was just games that nobody wanted. Like the first revival of video games, in my opinion, was the new God of War.
Really?
I will say when they start bringing back campaign, because I think there was a huge pushback like, oh, the new generation, they don't really like campaign games, so let's just make everything a multiplayer battle royale.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, now you see basically everything after Fortnite has a battle pass. They just kind of like went from loot boxes to battle pass very quickly.
The loot boxes pissed me off. That's I thought you had to earn things. You tell me I could just pull out my credit card and not become the most powerful person?
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the thing with the battle pass. It is locking a progression system behind, it's paywalling the progression system. So like for example, in the old Modern Warfare 2, you would just play the game, you would get your snipes off, and then you would get camos for your weapon that you're using, all that good stuff. You had prestige. It's like that's bound to battle pass now. Which for free games like Fortnite, cool, that's cool. When Call of Duty is $70 and has both loot boxes and and a battle pass, you're going too far.
How are you going to sell me a game at full price that's not even completed, pretty much? Like
Yeah.
the latest example was the Battlefield 2040.
Yeah.
That was
I mean, like there's definitely been some other games since then, but yeah, yeah. See,
yeah, that's why I don't pre-game. I don't, how you say, buy the do the early access. I don't do that pre-bullshit, especially from EA. I hate
yeah, because
EA.
they'll give you like a whole different like chart on all the different editions. This is garbage, dude. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure the last game I pre-ordered was Tears of the Kingdom, which I had trust. I trusted Nintendo. It was like, all right, they were cooking with Breath of the Wild. I trust that they'll cook again, and they did cook.
I think the last game that I pre-ordered was a long time ago. Assassin's Creed 3.
Ooh, was that Black Flag or was that the one after it?
The one with the Revolutionary War.
Hmm. I mean,
The guy
3 was three was pretty good. Like, this was before like the downfall of the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Yeah, the last Assassin's Creed I ever bought was Black Flag. That was the last one.
That was a good time to go out. But even in like the modern Assassin's Creed, right? It's basically just the it has all the like online elements of it to monetize you shoved in a single player game. It's like, oh, we have events now, and it's the skins and the EXP boosters. It's like, no.
But hey, somebody said in the chat, I have to scroll up to see who it is, but I do agree. Ezio, not only I believe he's the best assassin, but I will say that he is the best video game character, one of the best video game characters of all time.
Ooh,
Ezio Auditore.
ooh, that's a bold take.
There's not too many video game characters that stood out. Don't get me wrong, Altair, he was great, but Ezio, he was on another level, especially with the long-term storytelling from Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Like they actually took their time with the story, and I enjoyed it. We got to see Ezio from birth all the way until he was in his late 50s, I'll say late 50s. That's very long storytelling.
Yeah, yeah,
uh, yeah, it's a bold take. Don't get me wrong, because there's a lot of timeless video game characters, But the people that I will compare him with is like Master Chief, Spyro, all that stuff. Everybody that knows about Assassin's Creed knows about Ezio. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. He's like the Assassin's Creed guy.
Exactly. Oh, I will compare Ezio with somebody like Kratos or Virgil, like Lionel McTow says. I know he prefers them, but what I'm saying is, in terms of popularity, I do believe that Ezio's high tier. He's up there.
I don't know. I think I'm
You
gonna have to
agree?
go with I think for best video game character, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Toru Adachi.
Best video game character, I will have to say definitely Master Chief. Okay, probably not Master Chief. Because I'm gonna keep it real. I do like the Arbiter a little bit better. Um, I'm gonna have to say Ryu.
Ooh, Street Fighter.
Yeah, he's top tier of like all video games. Everybody knows who he is.
Yeah.
um,
I mean, like, are you just okay? I feel like if if we're
in
gonna have
terms
this
of
discussion.
influence, in terms of
Okay. Oh, okay. If we're
in,
okay,
uh,
influence. I thought.
no, in terms of the impact that character gave. You get what I'm saying? Like for me,
In terms of the game or the
the gaming industry,
broader right. Okay.
just in general, like the impact that they left.
Okay, yeah. So I guess there's not really like subjectivity in that.
It's how do I explain it? It's pretty much when you think of video games, you think of that character type situation. When you think video games, you immediately go to Spyro. You immediately go to, Kirby.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, you immediately think about Pac-Man, like that type of influence.
Okay, okay.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say all time. Let's just say within the last 15 years. 15 years.
Okay. Yeah, I mean Overwatch kind of like came and went. Overwatch kind of fell off now, but Tracer, Roadhog, huge.
True. Everybody knows who Tracer is.
You
Hanzo was good.
I forgot he existed for a fat minute.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah, he's not he's not a memorable character.
Joker from Persona 5.
What about Mason from Call of Duty?
Out of everybody, Mason.
Well, I will say, okay. How about Woods? I think Woods has had a.
Yeah,
Mm, let's go, Captain Price.
Price. Yeah, Price would probably be the go-to.
I know I'm missing a lot of characters actually. See, gentlemen, I think right now or very soon, the video game industry is bigger than the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
think
cable.
in terms of revenue, it passed movies and music in 2019, I believe. And
It's not slowing down either. Like this people are getting $1 million contracts as a influencers or as video game competitors. They're getting official contracts to make big money. That's how big this thing is getting.
uh,
Yeah.
okay, I'm kind of convinced that esports are just a laundering scheme. Okay, like nobody, I don't know a single person that actually watches esports.
Yeah, I don't
Let's be real. Let's be real here.
I know about it, but I don't watch it.
Yeah, just like nobody's watching that. All right, it has to be subsidized. It has to just be a big money laundering scheme.
But before we continue with this next story, what is the most recent memorable video game character? Like,
What would be recent? Like
let's say
4 years?
the last 5 years.
I'd say probably Zelda, or I mean, I guess the trio, the Zelda, Ganondorf, and Link from Tears of the Kingdom.
All right, that's a good
Uh,
pick. Okay.
yeah, yeah, because I feel like their relationships with each other like was really kind of a it's at like the core of the story, and it was like obviously Ganondorf was not in his Ganondorf form in Breath of the Wild, so it was like really cool to see this basically like very personal fight between him and Link.
I see Jason Long. He says by COD frame, it will be Price, Ghost, and Mason. How dare you forget about Soap and Makarov? You can't forget about Makarov.
Yeah,
And that bitch ass dude, General Shepard.
yeah.
He stabbed me in the
Um,
heart when I was in 8th grade, 9th grade. Oh man, that betrayal. That I still remember it vividly till this day.
Dante and Virgil in Devil May Cry 5, and Devil May Cry 5 came out 4 years ago, 2019.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that works. And I think DMC5 is the highest selling in the series.
That country sounding chick was fine as fuck.
Yeah.
I saw her at first. I was like, God damn. If only women actually look like that in real life, but they're walking around at like 250 pounds.
They be weighing more than me and shit.
Right. Like, how you weigh more than me? It makes no sense. But Virgil definitely is a memorable character, but in Devil May Cry 5, holy fuck, he was badass.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved every second of it. Honestly, I think he's a voice actor in the new Mortal Kombat game.
Probably. The new or I just confused Mortal Kombat for Street Fighter. I know nothing about like the English voices in Mortal Kombat 1.
In Mortal Kombat 1, the most recent trailer, Reptile, it oddly sounds like Virgil. It really does. I was like, where's that voice coming from? Like, why do I remember that voice? But then later on that day, I was like, holy shit, that's fucking Virgil.
Yeah, like there's some voice actors where just like I can just hear them, I can just hear them. I know, right?
Yeah, you just know, like the voice is recognizable. For example, Lee May in Mortal Kombat 1, she oddly sounds like Wonder Woman in the Injustice games. I was like,
Hmm. Curious. And both are
Yeah,
Warner Brothers, so like the voice actress would already have a relationship with him.
exactly. I loved it.
Yeah.
Victor Reznov. Oh yeah, he's a crazy motherfucking Russian. Crazy dude. I would not want to go against a guy like that in war. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care. Like he's gonna kill you, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's how crazy he is. Yeah. Imagine a guy running after you with a machete talking about for you, Mason, not for me. Like what the fuck? Get away from me. Like but let's go ahead and see this story right quick because I'm sure that's what you guys are waiting for. Great
Yeah.
video game conversation though. Is it's expected. Manic's here. All right, back off. Um, let's go ahead and read the title. Ohio teen murdered boyfriend and friend by deliberately crashing car at 100 miles per hour. Literal hell on wheels. What is your take on that based on the title?
That was a tonal whiplash in terms of the stream. Wow. Went for like video games like this shit.
Turn to the first 48 very quickly, huh?
Yeah. Dude,
Oh,
what dude? 100 miles per hour. How far back was she? Like I want to know what kind of car. All right, I want to know the exact specifics. What scenario were they in? All right, what angle did she come at him at? All right,
well,
100 miles per hour.
according to the video, she was like a couple blocks away. When she
Oh,
was
you're okay. You're okay. There's a video. I'm assuming we can't play the video on stream,
uh
or
no.
shouldn't.
Well,
We
no,
shouldn't.
you could, but it's only a video of her going down the street very, very fast.
Yeah. Is it like graphic?
No, it's just her like just zooming.
Okay.
Uh, an Ohio teen is facing life in prison after being convicted of murdering boyfriend and his friend by deliberately driving her car to a brick wall at 100 miles per hour, with a judge calling her literal hell on wheels. Yeah, literal hell on wheels. She was driving through a populated neighborhood at 100 miles per hour just so she can kill her ex-boyfriend or boyfriend. Well, now it's her ex, but you get what I'm talking about. Mackenzie Shrilla, 19, sobbed in court as she was found guilty of 4 counts of murder for the July 22 crash that killed boyfriend Dominic Russo, as well as fellow passenger Davion Flanagan. Cleveland.com reported. This is not reckless driving. This was murder. The court said. I'm not reading all that. She had a mission. She executed it with precision. Said judge, who was not related to the boyfriend Shrilla killed when she was 17, simply because their months long fling was on the outs. Hold up, I clicked that by accident. The decision was death. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, gentlemen, women are very emotional. That's why it's not really a good idea for them to be in a position of power.
Dog.
Shrilla was also guilty of 4 counts of felonious assault and 2 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide. Whatever, she killed somebody. Her conviction carries an automatic sentence of life in prison with no opportunity for parole for 15 years. No, she should not be let out of prison. What are you talking about? Security video captures Shrilla acting with purpose and intent by flooring her Toyota Camry to 100 miles per hour moments before it jumped the curb and careened into a brick warehouse, the judge said. What does careen mean?
Let me look it up. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Okay, Kareen. Kareen. To lurch or swerve while in motion.
All right, they need to stop using those big ass words if they want to.
To move forward rapidly, especially with a swaying motion or with a minimal control.
Why can't they just say she crashed into a brick warehouse?
They have to justify their like degree that they got for this job.
Huh. So I'm assuming that's her and that's the boyfriend she killed. Nice.
Yes. Both of them look okay. If I were to pick, I was like, all right, you have to be a passenger to one of those two people, right? I'm just like, you know what? I'll walk. I don't trust either of those people to drive me anywhere.
I could never, especially if she was talking to herself saying, "Do you wish you could make it all go away?" Like what? She's like, "I'm sick of this shit. I can't take it anymore." Wow, the car is like speeding faster and faster. Like, hey, hold on, bitch, pull over. Like, wait a minute. But they said that she morphs from a responsible driver to little hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. Mackenzie alone made the decision to drive an obscure route, a route she visited a few days before, and a route not routinely taken by her. Oh yeah, so she was definitely on the hunt. Mackenzie alone chose a time to make the drive early in the morning when any reasonable person will expect a few people will be nearby to witness it or offer life-saving assistance. Russo, who was in the passenger seat, and Flangen, who was in the back, were both declared dead at the scene. Oh, so they were in the car together. Oh,
Oh.
that's new. Were they in the car together? Oh shit. I thought like she literally ran him over. No, they were in the car. Wait. Damn. All right, it's making a lot more sense. Shrilla was found unconscious with her fuzzy Prada slippers still on the accelerator. Yeah, a rich dumb bimbo. Fuzzy Prada slippers. Get the fuck out of here. You deserve Crocs for that. When she woke up in the hospital after the incident, the doctor said she displayed grief, guilt, and shame about what happened, which the state attorneys also took as consciousness of guilt. The court was told. Told the court that the team wanted to murder Dominic Russo after their months-long fleeing fizzled out. Davion was just cargo, Troop said. Damn. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hey, lawyer, you need to relax. Damn. Just cargo.
Just cargo, bro.
Hey, he's really trying to put her behind bars. He was just dead weight.
Look at my lawyer, dog. He's going to jail.
She was trying to take out the trash. Oh, and yeah, this was her face when she was how you say, sentenced being guilty and shit. Nah, I don't believe it. You already know women can turn on the waterworks at any time. We already know that they want to play damsel in distress when they do something stupid, especially when you murder two people. If I can't have you, no one can. Wait, what?
Come again?
Yeah. Come again? He said she got 4 counts, 3 dead. Who's the third person? It would be pretty awkward if she was dead. Like, how can we put a ghost in prison? It just doesn't work. She would just walk through the walls and shit. Who's the third person?
Yeah, it
I
might.
guess
Does it say? Does it say anywhere in the article?
what the third person? No, I only seen two people.
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird.
Curious.
Unless we get more information. Let me see. Whatever she had in for Dominic was just along with his friend and got sucked into a toxic relationship and just got in the wrong seat that night. Damn. Pro- Prosecutors also pointed statements Shirley made in the weeks before the crash, including one in the video in which she threatened to key Russo's car as evidence of intent. Whoa. No one would expect that she would go from keying cars to literally crash into a fucking brick wall at 100 miles per hour. Like what? Yo, this prosecutor's he is getting anything he can to put this woman behind bars, bro.
Yeah, I mean, she has to reap what she sows.
You see this of her threatening to key the car? That's why she drove into the wall at 100 miles per hour. Let's see what else. Shirley had THC, can't even say C, in her system over the state's legal limit, but prosecutors did not pursue driving under the influence charge. Why not? Why not? She's breaking all the laws. Why don't you charge her for all the? See, this is female privilege. Because if this was a dude, I guarantee you they would have slapped that on there immediately. Would you agree?
Yeah. Yeah.
They would not even hesitate. Extra 7 years in prison. The teen's attorney, Jim McDonald, previously asked Judge Russo to find his client guilty of aggravated vehicular homicide, but to acquit her of murder. What?
I mean, like, if it was like pre-aggravated, then I'm pretty sure it'd be murder, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely would be murder. We are really never going to know what happened in that car. Ask your fucking client.
I mean, she won't exactly give the most honest or accurate take on it, probably.
Exactly, but this is a video. She was driving through this street right here, very fucking fast, at 100 miles per hour. I can't play because it's a photo, but if you look it up, you'll be able to see the video. She was new. So she definitely had intent. Her brakes didn't come on. She didn't try to swerve or anything, try to slow down. She was on a mission that all of them go to heaven.
Except for
much
her.
less prove that beyond reasonable doubt. Present in the mind of Mackenzie was a specific intent caused the death of a boyfriend and their friend. What did the friend do? That's the fucked up part. What did he do?
Oh.
Like
Yeah, what caused this? What was the motivation?
Become a third wheel of toxic relationships, gentlemen. Because you will be caught in the crossfire, literally. Thriller supporters also cried during the proceedings and shouted their support as she went out of the courtroom.
I guess it's just me. Okay, I didn't know if Yeetus's mic was being like that just on my end or for you guys, but apparently it was for you guys too. Yeah, so I guess he'll be right back. I don't know. Where is he at? He's probably fixing something, but yeah, if you enjoyed this stream, yeah, and in case you're not aware, my name is Manic the Manic Mechanic. You can find me on YouTube and Rumble. Manic the Manic Mechanic. Let me oh, do we have any more wrenches in here? All right, can we get that link slapped in there? I can do it myself, but of course. Yeah, so yeah, you just What's going on with Yeetus? What's going on? All right, yeah, here's my link. Wait. Now it's the Manic show. I guess it is. Manic, when are you gonna play Dark Souls? I don't know. I don't think I have any of the Dark Souls games on Steam. I don't. I have Elden Ring. I haven't played it yet, but I do have Elden Ring, and that's like an open world Souls. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. All right, I have a big backlog.
The
Oh,
fuck
there
happened?
he is. I have no idea.
You tell me I was talking to myself the entire time?
You just kind of got out of the I guess you just disconnected.
Fucking glowies. God damn it. I was saying too much. I was being too honest about putting this woman in jail for life.
Well,
Oh, what the fuck happened?
I have no idea. Do you think it's gonna happen again?
If I talk about Area 51, probably.
I mean, we said we would only go for about an hour, right?
Yeah, we did. And also, I'm sure we got the gist of that story, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, do you see how if a man did the same thing that she did, he would not be getting out in 15 years or have a chance of parole in 15 years.
Yeah. It's just it's they're not following the letter of the law. They're like, oh, what we can waive this. Just a mistake. It's like this is gonna have like real world consequences, and who knows what else? Who knows what else she's gonna do?
Exactly.
Like it may be a sympathetic thing in the moment to help her get off relatively scot free, but that will cause more harm down the line if she is unchanged as a person. Which, if she does not receive consequences, chances are she won't sufficiently change.
It's funny because once again, like they never hold women accountable. Like they don't. She literally killed two people out of some weird fucking love triangle or whatever. But you telling me that, oh yeah, we're just gonna give you 15 years. You're only gonna be around 32 when you are able to be out in public. But if it
That's
was a dude, they would definitely throw away the key.
yeah, that's so that's so messed up, dude. It's like, yeah, just like, oh, vehicular manslaughter. Don't worry, you can get paroled. You're okay. Just a slap on the wrist.
Like what the fuck? Like it really makes no sense to me. It is insane. Let's see what the chat has to say. Do. A lot of people got confused. I got confused too. Uh, literally had full attention to kill and had disregard for his friend dying too. Exactly. It's not even just she was mad at her boyfriend. She didn't even give a fuck about the friend that probably had nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Are you telling me that
unfortunate.
she gets parole? The fuck? Chad, just imagine the uproar if a man killed his girlfriend and the female friend the exact same way. I know it's a rhetorical question, but you guys get what I'm saying.
Wouldn't end well.
At all. Parole my ass. Parole my ass. Chad, they sentence young men to prison for life with no possibility of parole, 14, 15-year-olds, for intentionally killing somebody. So you're telling me when she intentionally killed not only one people, two people, but she gets to leave have had the potential to leave prison in 15 years. Are you kidding me? Why? Because vagina.
Yeah. That's
Bro, she's hot, man. Listen, I will take an average girl any day. When it comes to relationships, I'll take an average girl any day. I don't want to deal with some dumbass rich bimbo that thinks that she can get through life through her looks, and when she doesn't get what she wants, she's just gonna ram into a fucking brick wall. Fuck all
In,
that.
into the wall you go.
Right, like bitch, I just said we're not gonna have Wendy's. What are you doing?
Okay, why would you deny Wendy's?
Maybe I'll want some McDonald's.
Okay, that's an L take, but nothing you should lose your life for.
Listen, I want McDonald's fries, so fuck Wendy's.
All right, fellas, all right. Put a 1 in chat if Wendy's is better. Put a 2 in chat if McDonald's is better.
I'm talking about McDonald's fries.
All right, we'll let the chat decide.
Yo, okay. But I was emotional, Mr. Judge. See, I hope the judge was like sipping a cup of coffee, like women. Oh, it'll be hilarious. She's on parole in 5 years. I thought it was 15 years. Is this like something that I don't know about?
It could have also just been a typo, possibly.
Spider put it together very good. Oh, you poor thing. You had to murder your boyfriend and his friend in a car crash? Just 15 years. Less if you have good behavior. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. She's a taxpayer via proxy her kids. Yeah, if she has any, because she already hit the wall per se when it comes to having kids when she's released. And who wants to be with a girl that's well known for, ramming two brick walls at 100 miles per hour? Yeah, if she's able to keep up with her look, she's probably going to be the community bicycle.
Yeah,
that's about it. Like, she's that crazy. I'm sure the fun in bed must be awesome, but that's as far as it goes. I wouldn't even touch her, bro. She was willing to send everybody to Jesus just because of an argument, including herself. She was willing to go to Jesus. The Lord was calling them home, but she didn't, and things didn't go her way. And now she is well known nationwide for doing that. I doubt there will be men to take her seriously that she wants. Doubt it.
Yeah. Press X to doubt right there.
Literally X to doubt. And she's already going to be in her early 30s by the time she's released. So yeah, she's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
She'll be passed around like a rag doll. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But is there anything you want to add, Manic, before people watch your video?
I mean, yeah, I think that's it for this topic. So, should I just go into plug mode?
Yes, go to plug mode.
All right, very cool. Yeah, so I am Manic the Manic Mechanic on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitter. And in merely 5 minutes, my new video will be premiering. It will be about Activision Blizzard and Overwatch 2 getting heavily getting heavily downvoted in the Steam reviews. It's great. So,
Yes.
dude, the Steam reviews for Overwatch 2 so funny, and it's overwhelmingly negative, so that makes it even more funny.
It's the worst because Overwatch has so much potential to take it to the next level, but they're
It
letting
was
it
it was really good in 2016 and 2017.
Oh, I was playing that game all the time around that time. It
Yeah,
was that and Black Ops.
arguably 2019 too, but not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. That the game went to complete shit like Battlefield. I'm sure Battlefield's able to make a
Oh,
comeback, but I doubt that uh Overwatch is able
oh,
to come.
okay. So, do you know what like the like director of the game said when asked about like Battlefield?
What do you say?
So he just said that gamers were not prepared for the system that they added. So it's basically just like insulting gamers, right? That they didn't like what what Battlefield was offering.
The game wasn't even completed. It was glitchy and it downright sucked. Like what they showed on the E3 presentation was nothing like the launch. Not even
Yeah.
close. So he can suck a schlong because he's definitely on some BS with that. Oh, the people weren't ready. Blah blah blah. He is one of many reasons why I don't pre-order games anymore
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
don't even take accountability.
I'm so glad. I am so glad I did not pre-order Cyberpunk.
Oh, me too. I knew something was off. I'm like, why did it take you over 10 years to make a game? That was
I mean, like,
already a red flag.
yeah, they weren't even working on the game for the most part. Like, or like, when they announce it.
Exactly. The only reason that game had any type of relevancy is because of Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
basic. But Keanu Reeves was added like later. He was a kind of a later addition, so they had to like shoehorn him into the story, which pissed off some of the writers and developers.
really,
It's very interesting.
man, let's just say I would not care about that game if it was for Keanu Reeves. Because launch, I've never seen I've never seen my older brother that pissed off in my life. He's like, this game fucking sucks. I don't blame him either. The game was horrible. I only played that game for like 20 minutes and I was already done. The show, the anime was a million times better than a fucking game. I loved it. I
Oh
loved the
yeah.
end. Like, Chad, you don't understand. If you haven't watched Cyberpunk, the anime, go watch it. It was actually a good story. I was like, oh, okay, well, it's
Yeah,
pretty good.
and it wasn't like overly long too.
Yeah,
So
exactly. It
like,
wasn't that long. Yeah, I
yeah,
loved it. Game ass. The show amazing.
yeah. But yeah, my new video is premiering right now.
All right,
So
so
you
thank
have
you
the
for joining.
redirect set up, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you for joining, chat. I'm going to be sending you over to Manic's premiere.
If the redirect doesn't work, I'll just link it in chat.
Okay, and I should be playing Street Fighter with Chaz later on today. We'll see if we can get some game in. But I'll talk to you guys later. We are out. Peace.